So dear students, today we are going to discuss the methods of least square, business statistics 2, unit number 3. So today I am going to explain the methods of least square. It is very important problem. You can expect this question in your final exam for 12 marks. So today I am going to explain the even year and as well as odd year. Both the problems I am going to cover in this video. So without wasting further time, so directly we are going to the concept. So now directly this is a question which is given. So what is asking? Methods of least square. So by reading the question, so what we have identified, methods of least square. So how many years are given in the problem? You count it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is odd year. So in given question, it will not give you any idea about odd year or even year. You have to identify whether the given problem is even year or odd year by counting the number of years. So again I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I understand that this is an odd year problem. So even year problem and odd year problem, we are doing some process will be little bit different, so that you need to understand what is the production is given. So you need to assume this as y value and do the total of y total. So you will get 623 total. Okay. So after this, what we have to do, we have to find the x values now. X values. How to find x values? Number of years are odd now. So years are 7 years. Middle year is 1982. Here you put 0 and you write -1, -2, -3. Sir, why you are writing 1 increment? Because here every year is having 1 year gap. So that is the reason we are writing 1. And here also you can write 1, 2, 3 and do the total of summation x also. Summation x it become 0. So it means I think summation x is also clear. So after this, okay, first you write the straight line equation. Okay, we know that the straight line equation, okay, is, what is the straight line equation? You know, y is equal to a plus bx. Okay, so apply the summation on both the sides. It will become summation y is equal to na plus b summation x. Again apply the summation x on both the sides. It will become summation xy is equal to a summation x plus b summation x square. So what we have to do? We need to, okay, make summation x as 0. Then this equation 1 and equation 2 will become, okay, then from this you will get a is equal to summation y by n and b is equal to summation xy by x square. Okay, so these are the two formulas we need to remember. These are the two formulas. These are very important formulas you need to remember, because these are we are finding the value of a and b and we are substituting in this equation. Now you will get the trend equation. Okay, so after this, as per the formula, what is required to find the value of a? Y total is required and n is required. So find out the value of a. Summation y total is 623 divided by 7. If you do, so you will get 89. You will get, okay. So a value is given. A value are getting. Next we have to calculate the b value we have to find. So to calculate b value, what is required? Summation xy by x square. But we don't have xy, so that is the reason we are doing xy here. Okay, so do the multiplication of xy. 77 into -3, you will get -231 and 88 into this, it will become -176 and this is -94 and this is 0 and this is 91 and 98 into 2 is nothing but 196 and this is 270. Okay, and do the total of summation xy also. Now what is summation xy total is 56 you are getting. Okay, so similarly what we have to do, x square also is required to calculate a b value. So because of that reason we are doing x square. So what is it? X square total now 3 square. You know, negative value is also becoming positive. 3 square means 9. 2 square 4, 1 square 1, 0 square 0, 1 square 1, 2 square 4 and 3 square 9. So if you do the total of summation x square total, you will get 28. So now how to calculate b value? Now b is equal to what? Summation xy total is 56. Summation xy total is 56 divided by 28. So it will become, okay, it will become 2. So now you are getting the value of a as well as b. So substitute this a and b values. Okay, substitute a equal to 89. Okay, now I am making this equation a now. Okay, just I am assuming 89 and b is equal to 2 in equation equation A. So what is now, it will become trend equation now. YC is equal to A. A means 89 plus, okay, A means 89 plus B. B means 2 into X. So this is nothing but your trend line. This is nothing but your, therefore the trend line equation. So this is nothing but trend line equation. So in the same problem he will ask, find the trend values for the all the years. So what we need to do, the trend values. So now what I will do here, I'll make that column. So YC is equal to, space is not there, so here actually we have to do, so space is not there, I'm doing here. So YC is equal to, what is the equation? 89 plus 2x. Okay, so we have to find the trend value for from 79 to 85. So what we have to find trend values now? Okay, so substitute the values of x. What is the value of x? Minus 3. So it means YC, so YC is equal to 89 plus 2 into, what is the value of first x value? Minus 3. So it will become 89 plus 2 3 ja 6 minus 6. So if you do, you will get 83. Okay, so the first value you are getting here 83. So similarly what you do, put the minus 2 in the next. So here you will get 85. So how you are getting 85? Again I'm showing here. YC is equal to 89 plus 2 into minus 2. So it is nothing but 89 minus 2 plus into minus 2 2 ja 4. So it is nothing but 85. So that 85 I am getting. So similarly you calculate all the values, you will get here 87 you will get, okay, and here you will get 89, and here you will get 91, and here you will get 93, and here you will get 95. So these are nothing but your trend values. Otherwise you may ask, what is the trend value for 1986? Suppose 1986 is not given in the problem, but he is asking to find out the trend value. So how to find the trend value for 1986? So just I will explain this value in the next slide. So what is asking now? He is asking to find the trend value for 1986. Okay, the trend value, okay, trend value for the year 1986 is, okay. Now what is the trend equation you are getting? YC is equal to 89 plus 2x. Okay, so YC is equal to 89 plus 2 into x we have to replace. So come to here, so assume here up to 85, what is the value of x? 3. If 86 is there, what could be the value of 86? 4 will be there. So the just you replace that value 4 in the equation, so you'll get the value of trend value for the 1986. So here I am taking here 4. So it will become 89 plus what, 8 2 ja, sorry 2 4 ja 8. It is becoming what, 97. So therefore YC, this is a trend value for the year 1986. So I think the concept is clear. So after getting this, what you need to do, these are called as production values are called as actual values. Remember, these are called as actual values. These are called as actual values, and these are called as trend values. These are called as trend values. So what you do after drawing this, just to take one roughly you draw the one graph here. So by taking the x-axis, okay, and draw just to take the graph. In x-axis you take the years, and y-axis you take the values, production, okay, sales or production, whatever it is given in the problem. So what you do, whatever the actual, so just I am drawing roughly here. Suppose like this 1973, okay, 73, 1973, 1974, 74, you know, just plot this all the values which are given in the problem. So as per this you'll get a run. So this line is called as actual line. So what are the values which are given in the problem? This is called as actual line. And whatever the trend values you are getting now, by making use of that, you plot all those values on the graph. Again you join in all these points, and whatever the line you are getting, this is called as your trend line. So once you do this, you will get 12 out of 12. So this is a problem which is related to odd number. The same concept I am going to explain with even year problem. Okay, so what we have to do for the even year, that I am going to explain now. So again I'm saying how to identify whether the given problem is even here. So what we have to do here, okay, now first count the number of years, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So yes, we identified that the given problem is of even year, so even number of years are there. So identify the middle 2 years, 1985 and 1986 are the middle years. So when it is odd, what we did minus the 0 we have taken in the middle year, but here we have to take -1. Okay, this is production is nothing but y, so production always you treat as y. So do the total of y total and you are getting a 356. And next we have to take the x values. Now how to take the x values, just I'm taking the eraser here. Now next we need to calculate the x values. So how to calculate x values now? Just I'm calculating here x values. So how to calculate? Middle 2 years are 85 and 86, and here you write -1 and +1. So please the approach is different here. So here what we have to do, 2 to jump you have to do. Okay, after -1 you have to write -3 after this -5. So one number you leave it. So all odd numbers you have to write here. Minus after -5, next odd number will be -7. So here 1 after plus positive, next even number is 3, 1 3 5 7. You observe it, -1 3 5 7 plus 1 3 5 7. So positive side, negative side. So this is the logic you need to remember for the even here. So after this, you know already the straight line equation, the straight line equation is, what is that equation? Y is equal to a plus bx. So applying the summation on both the sides, it will become y is equal to na plus b summation x. So applying the summation xy on both the sides, it will become summation xy is equal to a summation x plus b summation x square. So what we have to do, if you assume if summation x equal to 0, then that equation will become a is equal to summation y by n and b is nothing but summation xy by summation x square. Now these are the two formulas. So you know already we have to find the values of a and b, and we have to replace in the straight line equation. You will get a trend line equation. So what we are going to do now to find the a value, so do the total of summation x. So here also it will become 0. See, because -1 plus 1, -3 plus 3, -5 plus 5, everything is cancelled. So how to calculate a value now? A is equal to what? Summation y. Summation y is nothing but 356. Okay, divided by 8 values are there. So if you divide, you'll get 44.5. So next we have to calculate b value. B value, if we want to calculate, what is required? Summation xy by x square. We don't have summation xy total, so we have to multiply the x and y now. Okay, so what is the value of x and y? 56 into -7. 56 into -7, you'll get -392. And next -275. So 5 into 55 I am multiplying. So next -153. Next -47, and next plus 42, and next 114. Just I am multiplying directly. So here 175, and here you will get 224. So do the total of xy. So what is the total I am getting here? The xy total is -312. -312 I am getting. Next, what is required as per the formula? X square is required. So do the x square now. So what we have to do? X square, so 7 square 49, 5 square -5. You know negative square, if you do, it will become positive. So it will become 25, 9, 1, 1, 9, 25, and it is also 49. And do the total of summation x square also. The summation x square total is 168. So substitute the values here. Summation xy total is -312. Okay, and x square total is 168. So if you do it, y is equal to, so what you are getting here? -1.86. So substitute. So I am making this as the equation 1 now. Okay, substitute a equal to 44.5 and b is equal to -1.86 in equation 1. So equation 1 will become yc is equal to 44.5 minus 1.86 x. So this is called as your trend equation. So whatever the, okay, this is straight line equation. Now this is trend equation. So in the given problem is asking to calculate trend values. So how to calculate trend values? Y is equal to 44.5 minus 1.86 in x. So this is the equation we have to write. So how to calculate, you know? So what we have to do now? What we have to do here? So 44.5 minus 1.86 into x. X means what? Minus 7. Now just you substitute here minus 7. So if you do the calculation, so 44.5 minus into minus plus. So 1.86 into 7, it will become 13.02. So if you add, you will get what? 57.52. So similarly, the next same 44 point. So for this I am calculating 44.5 minus 1.86 into what is the next value? Minus 5. You substitute all these values, you'll get the next value will be 50.08 you'll get, and the next value will become 46.36 you'll get, and the next value will be 42.64, and the next value you will be getting 38.92, and the next value will get 35.20, and next value 31.48. So like this you'll get the values. So these are, so again you know the process. After getting this, we have to plot these values on the graph. Okay, so I already explained. So what are the production values which are given? So just you plot those values on the graph and you join it. Okay, you join the values, so you'll get so what are the production values you are getting here? So join this, and this here you write actual line. Okay, and what are the trend values you are getting? Just by joining this you will get one more line. So this line is called as trend line. Okay, trend line. So I think the concept is clear. In x-axis you have to take the years, and y-axis you take the production. Okay, so this, I think the concept is clear. So please subscribe my channel Anu Computer Education to get further updates. So the next video will be moving averages. So please subscribe the channel.